And I'm live. Seems like I'm live. Yeah, I appear to be live. I'm also alive. Hi, guys. Sorry about the change-up. No Star Trek Online tonight because I checked my Twitch tracker and I will hit 2,000 hours streamed sometime between 1 and 2 hours from now. And so I just wanted to celebrate, but I don't have any, like, appropriate amounts of adult leisure beverages. So I'll settle for just playing some casual Guild Wars 2. Let's see. Dodge 3 enemy attacks. Participate in an activity. Oh, God, I hate that. It's so bad. I'm going to finish my dailies off, and then we'll get back here to some leveling. Alright. Quick check. Move over to the other character. Do the daily stuff on. Let's see. She's in the right place. To take care of a couple of the dailies. They'll require you to dodge 3 times, and I think combo 3 times. Easy peasy. Good evening to those of you who've joined me. 2,000 hours coming up.
Hey, have any particularly masterful combinations to show off?
Yeah, just combo skills. So, let's see. That's the blast finisher. That'll do. And where's the field? That's the field. Try that again.
Unusual technique. I like it.
And we did get 3 combos in, so that's one of the dailies complete. And 3 dodges.
Step into the ring. Try to keep away from. You just gonna let me hit you like that?
Yes, I'm just gonna let you hit me
We need
like
more
that.
endurance.
We're 2/3 done. We need 1 more. That was that. That's 2 out of the dailies I needed. Just that fast. If you know what you're doing, depending which ones you get, it can be very fast. However, the next one could take almost 10 minutes. Because it's an activity. And there's only, generally speaking, 1 place to do activities. Do we have anyone who's actually waiting around in Lion's Arch? Congratulations. This handsome fellow, one Lens by name. Devastatingly handsome, actually. Let's be frank. So 2,000 hours streamed is something of an achievement for me. It's been almost 5 years. About 4.5. From June 1st. So it'll be 4.5 in 2 days. 30 days past September, April, June, and November. No, tomorrow. $2,000 hours is roughly the average amount of time an individual works in a year, assuming they're working 40-hour weeks and get 2 weeks off.
May the stars guide you.
Fuck, it's Sanctum Sprint again. This one's bad because unless... no, it just started. What's really bad about this one is that when you finish, you have to wait for the event to finish. So this one's going to take the entire 8 minutes. And it'll also time you out and boot you if you're not paying attention. It's awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean, can they please remove this from the fucking rotation? Arena now. Or fix it so we get credit if we leave when we're done. By itself, it's not bad. It's interesting. I don't really know all of the ins and outs. I know the basics. For instance, the water here, you have to do the full sprint through like that. or you'll bounce off. But I don't know all the tricks involved. I'm number 3. But that's the real problem, is that even once you're done, you're not done. And you can't just AFK, because it'll boot you. I'm number 2, at least temporarily. Somebody used something on me, I think. There are things you can do to the other players. I'm number 1 now, or I was, until I missed a couple of jumps in a row. See, somebody did something to me because they're jerks. And that's the kind of stuff I don't really know how to do and can't be bothered to figure out how to do because it doesn't matter, is the short version. Doesn't matter because I don't think there's anything really to win. I've won in the past and I'm certainly not good at it. Well, I dropped something behind me, I think that might slow somebody down if they catch it. So I've gotten a fake power up. I'll leave that right there. Maybe somebody else will catch that, and it'll shock them something. Somebody aimed something at me, I think. No, that was me getting another fake power up. And I win. And I get to sit here for 3 minutes and a half waiting for the event to end. Not even for everyone else to finish. For the event to end. 1,000 karma and 8 3/4 silver. That's about what you usually get. Yeah. A piece of unidentified gear and got an achievement as well. Speedy Sprinter. Place in the top 3 25 times. Mind you, I've never done this by choice. Never done this race by choice, only because it's one of the dailies. And in this particular case, this is 12 times I've finished in the top 3 out of 25 needed. So the race itself is mildly interesting. But to get credit for the daily, having to wait for the entire race to end is painful. Nobody likes to see activity come up as one of their dailies. Everyone hates them. You saw how long it took me to get the other 2 dailies done. What was the last one? Was it a jumping puzzle? A mini dungeon. Vex's Lab mini dungeon. I don't remember which one that is. Some of the mini dungeons are fast, some of them are not. But this is one I knew I could finish with put my old brain in neutral, which is actually pretty much where it stays most of the time. Let's see. Well, I have 3 of 6 weeklies done. Defeating 100 Awakened. Crimson Plateau, JP, and Diessa. I don't remember which one that one is. But that would be 4. It's probably easily manageable. Gang War. If anyone's doing bounties in Crystal Oasis, that one would go fast. I won't be doing these tonight. I'm just checking to see. No, I'm going to do some more casual leveling. Because I'm just a casual kind of guy. Not really. If I just didn't feel like, you know, this is a noteworthy achievement in streaming. At least for me. I never would have expected to be able to stream, but I ended up actually liking it. Didn't know what I wanted to. Wish I'd realized beforehand. I would have, you know, actually prepared a stream for this evening. Probably have celebrated with adult leisure beverages, knowing me, because, well, any excuse to have a few pops, really.
An exhilarating display. Stupendous efforts all around.
Note, I finished first because I'm the champion. Daily's complete. We'll now go back and we'll go back to Amanita the Amusing and continue her process of leveling up. After we cash in. We just hit, not too long ago, hit what? 17,000? Yeah, 17,000. Working our way towards 17.5. I don't know what's at 20. Alright, well, we got that taken care of. We'll just log out, and we will go to Amanita the Amusing. And there we are. And you might wonder, why is she Amanita the Amusing? Because she's a fun gal to be around. Yeah, I know. I should feel shame. And yet. Let's see. In the character adventure guide, have we finished 3? We have not. We need 4 more complete, so I need a few more crafting levels. I have to mine some more ore. I believe we were in Blaze Ridge, I think. Enemy factions. Should be Flame Legion there somewhere, I think. And world bosses. Masterwork items. Well, let's go ahead and get a few more crafting levels. I'm not even sure which craft I chose for this character. Answer. Jeweler. Jeweler is the answer. Let's say 200. $14, $16, $17, $18, $19, another level, $20, $20 odd. That ought to be fine for now. Let's see where we are exactly. Put those away. That goes there for now. That was 61. We're saving up. No, we're not saving up. I don't believe we have 2 in, right? The last one's available at 71. So we got 10 levels to go. No hurry on that. That'll do for now. Oh, salvation. Yeah, no thanks. Save that one for last. Back over here and here. That was the crafting levels one, right? No. Up to 30 crafting levels, so we've got some more crafting to do. Well, let's do 2 copper bands. 2 copper settings. Should be able to discover a couple of recipes. There's one. Two. Alright, we don't have anything else for that. We go back to the crafting bit. So we needed one more band, one more setting, actually, and then 3 more settings. Crafting is like magic, sort of. You get XP both for the crafting skill and regular XP. So, this and this. Oh, we've gotten up enough that these have become available. 28, we need 2 more.
I am that.
There's the 30. We'll get rid of the last thing here. Just to get
Age
out
no
of the way.
longer affects us dwarves. Erosion, however.
We're level 62.
So
We've
you
gained
get
2
Suna
levels
instead
already.
of Wrinkling.
Here we go, and that's that. Up, 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 up and away. We need more mining, and more enemies defeated, and then probably crafting masterwork, but that'll have to come later. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these.
This is most remarkable.
And if memory serves, we were off in Blaze Ridge Steppes. We were indeed off in Blaze Ridge Steppes. We didn't earn that hero point. I don't know why we didn't. We'll go here and do that. And now we will continue leveling in the more traditional fashion of killing things. Level 62 rewards. This is going to be of no use to me because there's no die it can give me I don't already have. I have all of the core game dies.
That had to hurt.
And this stupid little devourer sitting back there throwing crap at me. Come on, fight like a man. Granted, you're not a man. Oh, and knockback, too. Jerk. Hero challenge. I will commune with this place of power. Hope everyone's Thursday has gone well. Hope you're all ready for getting through one more day of a week to get to your well-earned 2 days of weekend. If anyone is here for Star Trek Online, I will return to the free-to-play through tomorrow. But I just felt like I wanted a casual stream for 2,000 hours. I need more mining, so I need this. Clang. 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 These are improved gloves over what I'm wearing. This means that will be, as is tradition around here,
I was manufactured to
a
the
random
highest
dye
standards.
change to our attire. Drum roll, please. Pink ice, pastel citrus, and nightmare. Some of the dye combos you get are nice, but not all of the combos you get are nice. Because random is random. Got anything for us? I've already done whatever he could tell me. I did that hard. Wait. Right, back there, we took care of that. Oh, that's right, I remember where we were now. We had a really bad heart to do. This one's awful. It's so bad. It's like the dumbest version of stealth ever. You have to get to the flags. And you can't get close to anyone because they'll see you. But basically, it's a crapshoot. You just end up doing one or two flags repeatedly. For the most part, anyway. Because they actually will see you. Like this one that's headed right for me. Almost certain to see me. Or is he going to turn away? He turned away. Sort of. Kind of away. Ooh, 3 flags in one go is an unusually successful run. Wow, 4. Inconceivable. Now, theoretically, you're supposed to be able, if you get all the way through, but I'm not sure what all the way through is defined as. Because there's always those guys who are blockers. But I don't know if I've ever gotten this many before in a single go. 5 flags. Well, I'm pretty sure there was a guy there. Yep. Still, halfway through, that's, I think, the best I've ever done in a single run on this. The rest will probably be ones. Oh, 2! Oh my god! They gonna see me? They gonna see me? They did. See? I didn't do anything wrong. It's just a really unfun, annoying. Not great use of my time. Oh, and this thing hasn't come back yet. That's not great. I'm going to be spotted again. Yep. Well, I did tell you I hated this one, right? It's just terrible. It's one of those ones that's all of hearts that's basically universally detested by everyone except the small number of people who found a specific approach that allows them to finish it much faster, which is not most of us. God, this guy's, yep, zigzags back and forth, back and forth. And you got to talk to this person. It's just, I mean, I understand that they want to, break up the gameplay. If everything is just killing, that's not fun. That's really not fun. And so they want to mix things up. Yay! Well, some of their attempts to mix things up are a lot more successful than others of their attempts to mix things up. This would be one of the latter. The not awesome. That wasn't. There we go. That's. Oh, that'll be worth 10. 10 gold. Not 10 in-game gold. Finishing off. Hopefully finishing off. No, we've got to get to how many? 54. All right. All right then. That would be 18 regular veins. Is that everything? I think that was. All right. Back through the wall. Let's finish everything on the north side of the wall. Haha. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread. Silvari? I am scratching my nose, not picking my nose. Thank you. I think it is important that I point that out. Not that I expect you to care. But I know some of you are likely to say, watch, here's where he picks his nose. I am savvy enough about my nose picking after all these years to be able to hide it off screen. Give me credit for a little experience in nose picking. A discussion I wasn't expecting to have tonight. Lots and lots of mines. This is pleasing to me under the circumstances because I need to mine more. More ore. That's it. There we are. And that's level 63. More hero points. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I don't need any more, so I'll stop mining for now. I'm a miner for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. That's a musical reference. Let's sell that one annoying barb in my inventory. We got another waypoint over here, and I think that's everything north of the wall. This is where the Shatterer shows up for his every couple of hours fight with the forces of good. That's us. A Shatterer is a minion of Kralkatoric. Another waypoint. How are we doing here? We are 62% done with the map. If the Shatterer were to show up. Let me see if I can see when the Shatterer is scheduled next. 1 second. I will start up Blish HUD, if you're not familiar with it. Blish HUD is an overlay program available for Guild Wars 2. And because it's an overlay, it is allowed. And I don't expect you'll be able to see this. I can't remember the command off the top of my head. Yeah, to you it looks like I'm clicking on nothing, but that's where the overlay is. Overlay settings. Manage modules. I currently have the event table up. I've forgotten what the activation key is. Because I'm a dope. Added convergences, which is starting in a minute, but I'm not going to do, because those do not make, I think, for interesting viewing. Is it E? Control E? No. Alt E? Alt E. Let's see. Karka Queen, Modernir Olgoth. Does not look like the Shatterer is due anytime soon.
Green sludge Cook served at breakfast.
No, I ate it.
So we will not be getting the Kill a World boss thing finished. Another waypoint over here. Appropriately, it's way over here. It's because it's a waypoint. Well, it appears the bad guys have taken over this location, but that's fine. This is a hero point which I have not earned. This will summon up an unpleasant mob to come and play.
Maybe you'll think twice next
Many knockdowns. Hero point. Next up, looks like a heart. We got the worst one out of the way, though, so that's a plus. And this is helping out the ogres. And these are friendly ogres.
I'll pass this along to the pale tree.
Well, it normally is
Stop! Leave us alone!
friendly ogres, but there's hostile ogres in here this evening.
A sad, sad time.
Life's
We have driven them off. Mind you, I didn't get much in the way of credit for it for the heart. That's a tiny amount of credit. Depressing, really. I'm gonna pick up a chicken. Put it in a cage. If you didn't know, I'm the hero of this story. Chicken. Cage. Chicken. Apparently they don't want their chickens running around. I wonder if they counted them before they were hatched. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Who doesn't like chicken? Okay, possibly vegans. Chicken. Chicken cage. What's up with the food supply? Horrible smell. A crate needs to be replaced. Well, where do I replace it? What do I replace it with? I don't know. Duel unskilled ogres and train their pets. Build houses for the ogres' pets. Return chickens to their cages. Replace spoiled food from their food supply. Ah, food supply. Food supply. Where's the food supply? Needs to be replaced, but replaced from where? I'll continue to pick up chickens and place them back in their chicken storage units. Cook. Try making something. Start with rabbit meat. Root vegetables. Dash of salt. I've made an outstanding pot of ogre stew. Use it to replace food in the ogre supply crates. Okay, well. Now it's the first time I've ever done that. Can't say I was overly impressed. Ogre pet house. These need what, repairs? Ah, I'll just click on those and repair them because I have magic hands. I repaired that by hitting it with a really, really big freaking hammer. Another heart complete. We're 69% done. Feel free to say nice. This is what the internet has done to me. I unthinkingly now, anytime I see a 69, I go nice. I mock the internet for it, and yet, dude, I was using your services. Yeah. You know, I check what the weather's going to be. I see it's going to be 69 degrees out, and I go, nice. And then I feel shame because I've fallen into base memery. Some kind of critter up. Rare critter up. We'll see if it's... Well, I was going to say we'll see if it's friendly. I know it's not friendly. We'll see if we have friends fighting it. That would be a different matter. If there are people fighting it, I will assist. If there are not people fighting it, I probably will not choose to sacrifice myself. In the vain hope of gaining glory in the eyes of my viewing audience. That'd be you guys. There it is, and there is nobody fighting the legendary Bloodstone Crazed Devourer, I don't believe. Maybe. There is one, and he just got downed, and whoops, it immediately came for me. Yes, that player was brave. But foolhardy. And there's a couple other players here. You know, they're not going over to fight the big chaos freaking ginormous critter. In fact, that guy's going completely the opposite direction. Missed me.
That feels better.
Too strong.
You heard him. Too strong. That's what I am. Is me? Not racking up enormous amounts of heart progress. Let's destroy some ogre supplies.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
It was refreshing, and I feel energized by beating the shit out of an ogre. Well, frankly, ogres, man. I mean, seriously. And their pets. And their buildings, evidently. I'm knocking those down, too.
Maybe you'll think
Hey,
twice.
he doesn't get to knock me down twice in a row. That's just horseshit, alright? This is an ogre house. I have to say their architectural savvy of the ogres apparently consists of let's lean a bunch of boards against each other. Not impressive. And this should be it. That's another heart complete. We are 79% complete. Is the big ugly thing gone? I don't see it on the map anymore. Well, there's something going on over there. An event. Griffin claws, I think. We'll kill a couple of griffins. Stop with the knockdowns and stuff, you jerks. Seriously, it's not fun or funny. Grow up. Well, I have 2 griffin claws. We'll take them to the guy who is collecting griffin claws. There's another player here. That's another level for me. Quartermaster fell. There you go. I have given him 2. I am generous.
Look at this. So pretty.
Look at this. So pretty. It's something that you can't ever actually see. But it's evidently it's pretty, so. We'll grab the Vista. 83% done with this level. And another level. That's 4 levels tonight in 43 minutes. Seems okay to me. Did we get any more hero points for that? No. I have grabbed the Vista, so we must be close to the entry point. Yeah, this is where we came into the map. We have the middle. That's the heart we need now. Let's go there. And this is protect the Iron Legion from attacks by the branded, like say these. Oh. Because my weapons are translucent, I can attack things through walls. That's not the reason. It's just because evidently you can attack these ones through walls. Got a couple more on the wrong side of the wall. silver for the event back there where I got, I think, 2 of the Griffin Claws is the one I'm assuming that was for. Oh, he moved away, you jerk. Alright, enough is enough. We'll go inside. Branded Devourer nest. Oh, look at this. More Branded Devourer hatchlings. I'm sure they're adorable. They're so cute at that age. You know, except for the fact that they're branded. And hence corrupted and evil. Unfriendly.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
There we go. Heart complete. We're now, I think it was 84% done with the map. Oh, I could have grabbed the flamethrower and used that. Well, that would have been entertaining. Baked bugs. Delicious. What do we got next? We got more stuff in the center of the map. Because we run around the outside of the map. So now we're going to zigzag back and forth through the middle of the map to uncover the things we have not done. Can we get a key this evening? That would be nice. That's a big lot of open space with nothing going on. That's the one we need, so we head in that direction. Aha. There is the hero point. Just a commune, I think. But if memory serves, this is the heart where we get converted into a critter of some kind. I don't remember which kind. Bird, maybe? Bird, I think. Grab the Vista. It's purple. We are 90% done with the map. I'm a bird. I am, however, a pretty good sized bird. I mean, that's like a waist-high bird. Like if you took a hobbit and crossed it with a raven. I would expect a raven would have better taste than that, frankly. And I can even glide. Although, that's not part of the shape change. I'll be destroying Grawl supplies. And we're going to murder some Grawl, too, because, hey.
Smash them!
Nice big knockback of damage. Pretty good damage. Smash them! Destroying the Grawl supplies. The poor Grawl. Man, everyone picks on the Grawl. That will be one of my inescapable fraud and or scam calls. I'm going to mute so you don't have to hear it. They hung up. Turns out they don't like my message. where I tell them that this phone is no longer answered live. Leave a message or don't bother calling. They don't have someone that they can try and scam. There's basically nothing lower in the world than a telephone scammer. Heart complete. 92% done in the map. I'm humanoid again. I was going to say human again, but this character is not human. They are, as is often referred to by my friends, as either broccoli or salad. .4% and a heart. Investigate the mysterious stones. Everybody must get stoned. We'll see if I can remember how this one works.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
We have a hero challenge. Obviously, we need that. I will commune with this place of power. Communing with the place of power.
I am mighty.
98% done. Another level. Let's see, do we get all three of these now? Okay, so that's 38 higher. That's 40 higher. That's 45 higher, I believe. But it's such a terrible looking helm. It really is. So I'll go with the terrible looking
Look at
helm,
this.
obviously.
So pretty.
It's not pretty. It looks terrible. It's a terrible looking helm. It's a goofy ass looking helm. And so, of course, I'm going to wear that. Sell this. Any market for these on the trading post? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, our new helm will go on. I'll show you it in a second. We'll deconstruct this.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
That's a looker. That helm is a looker. But we have to, because it's a new item of attire, new random dies. Leprechaun, Silver Lead, and Celestial. This is my character. That is a significantly goofy helm. Mysterious stone, let's see. It must be connected in some way. A soft voice seems to emanate. Begin with the stone that is the first to be touched by each new sun. So, sun rises in the east. We have to go to the mysterious stone. Starting in the east or in the west? It should be in the west, but we'll assume in the east. So, this one? No. There's a stone over here, next to this veteran. Where me and Joe Sugma are killing it. No, so it's not this one. We are that one.
No, wrong. Striations don't match.
You have entered this place. Go. As you back away, you hear something new. Find the stone with the shadow of the paean beginning with me and ending with you. That's Melandru. Well, it's the stone next to the statue of Melandru, so it should be this one. must leave this place at once. You step back and the whispered voice returns. Find the stone that rests outside the 2 lines which slice into this circle.
Refreshing. And fast as the wind.
Let's see. Find the stone that rests against the 2 lines that slice into the circle. So the 2 lines that slice into the circle are here. The stone that rests against should be here. Yeah, I got progress on that. Once again, the air around you hums. You'll find the next stone by the stacked objects that defy the eldest law, gravity. Stacked objects defying gravity. Stacked objects defying gravity. I think that one? No, there's not really one close over there. Statue of Dwayna is definitely defying gravity. We'll assume that one. You defile this place with your presence. You back away. The whisper calls you again. The next stone lies that which descends even as it ascends. So these stairs go down, but also go up. No, not here. These stairs go down as they go up right here, I think. Let's get this guy out of the way. This stone, I think, is
Maybe
actually the
you'll
one.
think twice next time.
The stone stairs. Ah, and that is it complete. This will not end well for you. Softer voice. The penultimate stone of that which is nearest the columns triumphant. But I don't need it, so yeah. We have finished out the map. 5 levels so far tonight. Tyrian Explorer Society is pleased for me. I deserve a key. Damn it. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And people like me. So we'll teleport back to Mistlock. And we'll open our box. And it'll give us a key. I feel sure of it. 30% chance. So it's like a slam dunk. For the record, I've never been able to slam dunk. Unless a Nerf ball counts. We did not get a key.
Look at this. So pretty.
The game treats me with contempt. Understandably. It makes me
I shall
unhappy, but what can I do about it? It's just a game, man. These new pants are not as good as the pants I am already wearing. We do not get a new set of dies for that. Adding insult to injury.
I was manufactured to
I'm
the
not sure if it's
highest
really insulting
standards.
or injurious, frankly. That's some fashion right there. I think we can agree that as fashion goes, that should. I'm not even using any second weapons because swords are so awesome. Ish. Probably should actually have.
Attack.
That's really low level. That's the mace you start with in the game. That's low level. That's not too low level. That's pretty low level. That's not bad. We'll go with the axe, I think, on the other side. There we go. So now, at least I have some kind of secondary swap to it able weapon. Shaking up. Let's see where we are here. Down to character adventure. Defeating enemy factions. First tier out of 3. So there really weren't any Flame Legion in that map. Which means Svanir, Inquest, or Nightmare Court. Despite the fact that this is one of the maps they sent me to, it doesn't have any of the enemies they want me to kill. Because reasons. Crafting masterwork items. I think I'd have to do a lot of crafting before I could make a masterwork item. Any of the world bosses coming up. The Karka Queen I don't think counts. why have they left the Mad King showing up? I don't know. Inland Anomaly, Inquest Golem, Svanir Shaman is up shortly. Go for that. That's in 16 minutes. Note to self. So, that's tier 3, volume 3. I have nothing in volume 4 because I have to finish off 3. That makes sense. I don't want to do story chapters. I did the first. They want me to do 2 more? Well, let's see. We need 2 more things, so I need to defeat more enemies. Nightmare. There should be Flame Legion in the next map to the north from where we were. Next map in the Char area. So that would be Iron Marches. We'll go here. Into the Iron Marches. We're hunting specifically for Flame Legion. And in 15 minutes, we're going to take care of the shaman world thing. World boss. South Shore Wastes discovered. Well, I don't know why they call it Wastes. Just because it's a blasted hellscape? I mean, come on. Let's find us some Flame Legion to murder. Justifiably removed from existence on account of their bad. It's not murder if they deserve it. Right, those are Iron Legion. Those are good guys. We're looking for the bad guys. Flame Legion. I see fire. Fire's a good sign for Flame Legion. Flame Legion! Time to kill Flame Legion. A cut of quality red meat came out of that wolf. Let's go ahead and set an eye on it. A watch. Can't we put a watch on that? Seriously, we can't put a watch on that? What? We can't. That's just dumb. Doesn't look like they gave us the ability to track that. Unless I'm just plain missing it, which is certainly possible. Defeating enemy factions. No, we can't track it. I just don't know if the shrines count or not. That's basically what I wanted to see. I mean, I know they count for the heart. Oh, and look who it brought a smoke shaman. Dude, smoking is bad for your health. Also bad for your health, sword in your lungs. Rich platinum vein. I'll go ahead and grab that. This hero challenge might be a tough one. I could get myself killed here. I think the only death this character has was from an idiotic game implementation. Oranges. Well, that's nice. I can understand why they would want oranges. Evidently, I have all of the platinum ore in the world already. Here we go.
Fit and feisty.
That was bad. I could see that one coming. That was bad all the way. Yeah, this thing is, in my experience, can be really unpleasant. Go figure. Am I going to finish anything off in time? No, I'm going to die here. Oh, and I didn't get the damn waypoint nearby. Because I'm a dope.
You there? You've been out west recently.
Oh, the Mordrum event. Yeah, you if you're playing, you don't want anything to do with that. That's a leftover from before Heart of Thorns, and it's grossly out of keeping power-wise with just about everything. You're pretty sure to get yourself murdered trying to do that. Let me get this other waypoint so that in my next death I can return a little more easily. There they are. God, I really, really, really hate that they won't give us... And I misclicked, because of course I did. That they won't give us a button to disable wall clinging, because it is just, it's so bad. And that's not helping either. The wall clinging to everything is just, it's becoming so much worse than the other function they just gave us and fixed. The sorry, desperately trying to stay alive, you know.
I can't go on for long.
That's the attack I've got to avoid at all costs. Got it. All right. I was a little more careful that time. So they gave us the ability to turn off ley line writing because it's so annoying. And it doesn't piss me off. It has never pissed me off as much as the cling to things you can't see. Cling to a branch in the middle of a tree that you can't see and you don't know how to get around. It is so much more annoying. Where you're trying to fly and you don't even hit a branch and all of a sudden, eep, you stop in midair, clinging to a non-existent branch. And it happens all the time. And it frustrates me so much. A lot, really. So the solution here to disable ley line is the right answer. What I was asking for was give us a button to either toggle it on or off, which this does, or to manually turn it on and hold it. Either a press and hold or a toggle. And they gave us the toggle. Flames on.
Glorious combination of skill.
They gave us it for one of the problems, but not the other two. There's also an occasional problem with the updrafts. But the one that annoys me more than either of those, by far, is the wall hugging. It's the implementation, not so much of the wall hugging, but the seemingly random nature of how often it forces you to wall hug for no reason that you can see. is just so frustrating. It's so much worse than the problem they fixed, at least in my mind, that I don't even consider that to be close.
Target destroyed.
You can see the ley lines. You can see the updrafts.
Thought you weren't going to make
Half the time, you end up hugging something on the wall, you can't see what you're hugging. You had no idea it was there. Was that enough enemies? No, we need... Oh, God, we need to kill 100. Just hit a much smaller number. We've got about 7 minutes to the shaman. Time enough to kill a few more Flame Legion jerks. I like how that waypoint didn't show up until I basically was on top of it. I generally approve of hidden map areas that you have to discover, but they need to be really generous with that. If you get anywhere close, the thing should show up. If I can see it in front of me, 30 feet away, it should appear on the mini-map. The hero jumpstart is still going on. That's extra XP. So if you want to level up characters, now is a good time to do so. Workers rescued. Oh, nope, the Mordrum thing. Screw that. There's already a dead body in there, and I would be the next. It's just way overtuned. Do we have more hero points? We have a significant number more hero points. Do we have enough? We do not. But we have exactly enough to get us one short of enough. Is that a number? It is now. Look at all the delicious Flame Legion that I need to kill a metric shit ton of.
Combat ready. That had to hurt.
My killing the mobs requirement got hurt by me doing a map that had none of the mobs in it. I would also like to say that I think that's kind of a mistake, and then that's one of the maps that they tell you can do for most of the stuff for Tier 3, but not all of it, evidently. Flame Legion Stalker, huh? Well, let's just... Flame Legion Battle Plans. Ooh, ah. Flame Legion idea of battle plans is, kill things and burn them. Hey, that was uncalled for. Flame Legion turret. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm hitting the gate too. There we go. I'm so good with my swords I can knock down a gate.
That had to hurt.
Well, certainly my character has the perfect condescending voice for that must have hurt. And that's another heart. But lots more Flame Legion need murdering. Killing, sorry, killing. It's not murder. Like I said, it's not murder if they deserve it. Or more realistically, if I think they deserve it. There's a character, Dairly Uwu.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Gotta say, not a fan of Uwu.
We have completed the task at hand.
I'm just not an Uwu kind of guy. I'm definitely more of an Ayaya. Sell the junk. POI. We'll just ride around willy-nilly for a minute or two, and then we're going to head over for the world boss we need. We got away from the veteran ramp. No. Level 67. 7 levels tonight. Not bad, since I'm kind of half-assing it tonight. Generally speaking, whole-assing would take a little bit more energy than I've got. Whole-assing it would be kind of a big ask. There are people fighting. I don't remember anything about this fight. Like, at all. Champion Draken Cinderspire. Everyone coming? Everyone coming?
Stop! You will obey. You cannot outrun Balefire's greatness.
Ow!
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Well, he was right. I couldn't outrun, I don't know about his greatness, but the Balefire part was certainly right.
Rising.
We got him.
Target down. Confirmed kill. Good work. Take 5 for a breather.
Take
Scout the
5.
supplies. Burn the rest. I'd be happier if he was the last one.
We killed him until he died of it. Here? That'll do. The event should be starting. In a couple. Sons of Spawner. I think they count. I think if I murder them, they count. Scholar Brogun. He's moving. I got here in time. I guess I didn't do this map. Couple Sons of Svanir, they ought to actually count. I don't think those are level required, so.
I wonder what's here.
scroll. I'll stick with Brogan. Damn it. So much crap. Throw that crap out. God, some of that stuff, the game would be better off without having it clogging up the players.
I should have known. The sons of
Better
Sparta
axe.
turned up to Jolmag.
Much better axe.
That is the totem. Dragon, destroy that foul totem. Dragon cannot take the Grawl.
We have completed the task
They
at
are
hand.
our pain. I chose you.
I can't use that. It's constructed. Oh, I want to hit the dragon totem. I want to hit it hard. So I did. A couple of tridents. 594, 594. They're identical. I'll use one of them.
We have completed the task at hand.
Defile my spirit's totem.
Yes, we did. We defiled your spirit totem, jerk.
Do not let him summon any help.
Bow down and despair.
I'm going to bow down and then I'm going to despair. I don't know about you guys, but he made a pretty
We have to
convincing
interrupt
argument.
the ritual. Stand back or die. We cannot finish his ritual. First, then focus on the shaman's ritual.
Give up yet?
I'm on my way to greener fields.
Defeated 50 out of... Aha, see that they do count. Hero's Origin, Wayfarer, Foothills, more XP, 68.
What? How did you get to me so fast? Fine. I can finish this quickly with a little effort.
Protected.
Wow, I didn't notice I was taking a whole shitload of damage. Note to self,
Fast as the
pay attention.
refreshing. I feel energized.
Knocks me right back down again. They got me up, I dodged, and then he just ran right over me a second
In
time.
your dirt.
I'm going to take a moment
You're seeing
to gather myself.
Treasure.
When they redid the world bosses, for whatever reason, this one got made into the biggest, toughest one of all of the world bosses. And I'm including like Tequatl, all of them.
Pulling that one for days.
Also, he sounds like he's having an especially difficult bowel movement during the fight.
fury rising. Flash freeze. Watch my back. Rinse icy embrace. You will rue.
And he's still at 84%. He just... They overdid some part of his math.
Freezing.
And either he scales at a ridiculous level, or his damage or defense is out of whack. Something ain't right here. We don't even, I think, have a huge number of people wailing on it. So, scaling, maybe, but I would lean towards they screwed up their math someplace else.
Like pain.
But I'm certain you see what I meant about having an especially problematic bowel movement. If you were in a public restroom and you heard this coming from the stall next to you, even though propriety demands silence, you would still feel strongly motivated to ask, "You all right, man?"
Still standing. Barely.
Hologram projector engaged.
Get back here. That was a blast.
Be protected.
That feels better.
Another.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I mean, I feel kind of sorry for the guy. We warned him about Taco Bell. But apparently he just can't say no to a chalupa.
Contract accepted.
It's just slow going. It does occur to me, though, that killing Sons of Svanir on this map, since it does give me credit, will be faster than killing Flame Legion where I was, so I'm probably just going to then murder more Sons of Svanir around here. 40% almost. There it is. Are we done yet? Is it soup yet? Timing on that is not great. That's the same attack tell that you get in Dragonstorm from Ryland. And I don't miss that dodge there. I keep missing it here. I'm not sure why. It's got different timing, or if I'm just screwing it up. I will res the person named Conclusion.
Battle again.
Help me. I'm hurt.
That feels better.
That number timed it right. 30%. Yeah, it's not working. That dodge was completely well timed. I was partway into the roll. I was in my iframes and still got knocked back. So I don't know what's up with the attack he's making. That time I got out of it. Not sure what the difference was. Again. He's at 20%.
2S1.
He is slow dying. The toughest boss in the game. I think literally any other boss in the game lives as long as this one does. Even like raid bosses. I don't know, let's see, probably not quite as long as say the Quaddle. The Quaddle lasts about
Just a bit of your
11
sun
minutes.
now, not Pepsi.
I was slow on that time. That one was my fault. That was on me.
The compact is sworn.
He's at 7%.
Back on solid ground.
couldn't see the tell. So I'm gonna say I'm not gonna take more than 40% blame for that one, under any circumstance. Because if you can't see the tell, you can't dodge. You can't time your dodge. And he's about to die, and the crowd goes wild. Okay, maybe not wild. The crowd goes wild?
Rare treasure.
As I predicted, and Jormag's hold on the Grawl is shattered. His triumph must be documented. First, fine ale.
A fine ale.
Any interesting news?
Of course. We can use that. Can't use that. Those are better. Even though they're blue quality, they're 2 tiers less good, and yet better. Science.
Affirmative.
New dies, that means we get to inflict new dies on everyone. That's a win for me.
Return, my friend.
That needs to get sold. Oh, so much crap. I got so much crap stacking up in my characters these days because I'm at 1,000 of a lot of the crafting materials. New pants. These are better than my old pants. We'll wear these. Trident. Better than the trident I'm using. 669 short bow. This one was a 594. That one's better. Yup. 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 Let's see. 742 axe. Pretty sure that's better. It is. That definitely needs to go away. That is an item I cannot use. That is a big improvement in shoulders. Those get used. We've got all kinds of goodies that are improvements. God, I was about to be amazed by me having 1,000 onions. I don't. I do have 700 onions, which is, to be fair, that's a lot of onions.
Affirmative.
No, that needs to go too.
Now I shall break you.
All right, we got all of that junk taken care of. We'll just sell those to get those out of the goddamn inventory. Like I said, so much junk in my trunk, so to speak. Do we have more points? We do have more points. We will spend the last 8 we need there. And we'll get this at legendary centaur training. Then we're just going to murder Sons of Svanir for a bit to get us up to, we need 100, I think. Defeating world bosses. Victory was mine. Okay, ours. You played a part. Thank you. That was volume 1. Did that not count for volume 3? Oh, fuck, it didn't. Yeah, it's got to be a different boss. I'm cursed. That's the problem. It's a very simple problem. I'm cursed. Claw of Jormag is up. That's not a tier 2, I don't think. I think that's a tier 3. Tequatl is up in half an hour. So I don't think we're finishing part 3 of that today, but at least on the positive side. I can murder some Svanir and get out my venom on those poor evil assholes. I'm not sure how I ever got anything in this map at all to start with. Oh, I must have flown through to get to Snowden Drift to finish Snowden Drift off. That's how I got here in the first place. We've got a hero point over here.
I am mighty.
There we go. We got the heart. That guy is named, I believe it was, the Fudge Hammer. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Fudge Hammer. So we're going to go up here. We're going to kill some more Sons of Svanir.
Right on time. The East Tower is ours.
Lots of them. Need murdering. And I'm just the guy to do it. Svanir's dome discovered. His head?
Excellent. The towers are under our control now. That'll slow down Swanee reinforcements.
Oh, that's right. We did get new gear, so new gear requires
That'll be a nice change for the crossroads.
new random dies. And no, that's just no. Looks like off-brand Captain Semi-America. Even that's better. And it's not good.
Vacate these premises.
You'll be doing that one for days.
So, I need to kill Sons of Svanir. Conveniently,
Crazy.
an event with lots and lots of Sons of Svanir. Who'd have thunk it? Well, me. That's why I came here. Because there are going to be a bunch of Sons of Svanir for me to kill. Re-educate? Oh, that guy killed him first. Jerk. Oh, we've got more. Look at them all. I'm going to assume that they're all going to be immune. No, they're not.
That feels better.
But we also have another hero point up here, and I can always use another hero point, so. Let's get this thing out of the way first. Summon the uglies. Event succeeded. We're almost to the nice level where, as a member of the internet community, I am required to say nice. That's the boss dude, and he is no fucking joke.
Serious.
But I'm not that interested in him. Runs up some of these dudes. There's only a couple of players here. That's a tough get because this guy can one-shot people. So I came up here not to get him. I did get a few whacks in, but I'm here to kill Svanir. Not the guy Svanir, the Sons of Svanir. His minions, his good-for-nothing followers. does the Svanir bolt thrower count? I don't know. The banner? One would be surprised, but it's not impossible. The Ice Brood Elementals? Maybe? But probably not. But the Sons of Svanir, the clearly labeled Sons of Svanir, yeah, probably. I don't think we're going to let you get away, dude. Turns out, no, we're not. Svanir. That looks like some of them. That's another heart, another level. That's 9 levels tonight, and I'm now level 69. Nice. 20 more points. That is all of the skills learned. That leaves us with Salvation. And then at level 80, we get to pick an elite specialization. And become elitely special. If that's a thing. We've got another hero point over here. Spider Cave, Spider Cave. Did I already grab this one? Because I already had the POI. No. Weird. Weird. I'm not sure why that is. How I would have gotten the POI, but not grabbed the hero point. But evidently, that's what I did. I am confused. Often. Almost always. A lot. Frequently. We'll head back up here and see if we can get more batches of Svanir. We can head over to the next map and kill more Svanir. Find them there if we're not finding any of them here. Oh, well, they're going to finish it off. I got a bronze. For getting a few whacks in on the boss early. We'll head over here to the next map. We've already finished this map, but there'll be a lot of Sons of Svanir there. We need more. How many more? Well, now that you ask. That's 2. We need 3. We need 32 more. Like I said, it was going to be a mellow, low-energy stream tonight. I'm just taking it easy. Calling it a celebration is a bit of an exaggeration, granted. Wish I'd realized I was coming up on it. I would have prepared something, but I just found out like half an hour before stream, an hour before stream, something like that. So, kind of just made me not want to do the thing I had planned, so I chose not to. I don't know. I assume the Ice Brood Norn counts as a Son of Svanir, but I don't know that for a fact. Because again, it won't let me freaking track the achieve. 68, I think so. Why can I not track this? A-net. Seriously, what the bleep? Champion we will skip on account of him bad, me not bad. Another champion.
I am mighty.
We'll check again. Because we can't freaking check without multiple clicks. No, he does not count. They have to actually be Sons of Svanir. That is also not a helpful approach. Also not helpful. Requiring 100 freaking kills is an awful lot. Ice Brood do not count, as we have discovered. That's really goddamn stupid. No wonder I'm nowhere close to finishing this off. Ice Brood are different than Sons of Svanir. Somehow. Didn't know that. Wouldn't have assumed that. In fact, I would have assumed the reverse. I did tidy up the Star Trek Online stuff, so I'll be ready to go tomorrow. Yeah, there are no Sons of Svanir anywhere in this map. It's all freaking Ice Brood. That's really genuinely annoying. Well, I know there are some in the southern end of Wayfarer Foothills, so gotta kill more. Invisible walls. Boy, the game's just pushing my buttons tonight. Not that pushing my buttons is a particularly difficult thing to achieve at all. Stop running around and just let me kill you. Oh my God. That should be like 71 now. Yay, 71. These ones count. Boy, oh boy. Almond Joy. I doubt the banner does, though. That should be 72, if it does. 74. 75.
That had to hurt.
77, but it's probably actually 76. It is 76, so the banners do not count, as I expected. We will go to a fresh map. And someone's been killing here, been here killing these Sons of Svanir. That was a nice healthy chunk of them. Should be significantly closer now. I need 11 more. 8 to go. 7 to go. 5 to go. 4 to go. Another heart complete. This should make it 2 to go.
Oh, very satisfying.
And done. Clean up the junk here.
The Sons of Svanir of Mongols are the worst kind. In honor of Wolf, we will destroy them all.
You sell all the crap. Right, and so the last thing I need to finish off the Adventure Guide Volume 3 is crafting a masterwork item, which would take a bunch of crafting, defeating a world boss, but only one of the special ones, or completing this is a long time, that's a long time, and this is Bloodtide Coast, Blaze Ridge Steppes, Harathi Hinterlands. Any of those bosses up anytime soon? Probably not. Tequatl is up in 11 minutes. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can do Tequatl. I'll run a little bit later than I expected to, but that's fine. It'll take me a while to actually reach where I need to go for Tequatl. So it'll take me a while to fly there. And or roll there. So prepare yourself for the scenic tour of the lands to the south of Lion's Arch. As this is going to take a good part of the 10 minutes until Tequatl starts. There it is. That there is Sauron's butthole. Everyone talks about the Eye of Sauron. Nobody talks about the brown eye of Sauron.
Adventure in a strange land.
Another level 70. I wasn't level 69 for long, was I? And even playing casually. Reaching level 70.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Or is that?
The depths be calling you.
Ahoy. Guess what I just
Here
saw?
I come.
Balthazar's beer. What is it now?
I think I saw Canthan dressed in black and sneaking.
This character is 11 hours and 36 minutes old. So I've been playing casually.
It begins!
Pardon me. I got all choked up, you know. Fly fin. God damn. This is Tequaddle's map. Pick my spot and we'll go back to roller beetling. This ought to do. Thunder Troll Swamp. Ah, Thunder Troll. We're almost where we need to be. Kill everything. I couldn't have said it better myself. So, this is where we'll be fighting Tequaddle. Just in case I die, I'm going to get the nearest secondary waypoint. So that I can get back in a timely fashion, should I find myself, you know, suddenly feeling a little bit, peaked, under the weather, dead. And we are 6 minutes early. I'm hoping for more people. If we only get that many people, we might be in trouble. Did want to check and see. Of course, we've been dyeing ourselves up hideous colors. By the way, these ones are Breeze Pink and Cobalt. Pretty straightforward. I did want to see. You can dye them randomly. The horror. What did we get? Oh, yeah, they want me to do a dungeon with a Britlock and Logan and... no. No, I don't think so. Don't think so. How about we randomize our appearances here? This could be appalling. That's a little much. Oh, that's right. This is the Aurene. The Aurene is a tough to not make look really terrible. That's not a bad one. That's a little too bright, really. The taffy was a bit much. So, because I like to tone down the Aurene. But we can do it on the others. That's not a bad looking one. We can make it bad looking, I'm sure we can. No, that's okay. That one's not great. That's pretty awful. Kind of like that one. I mean, it's bad, but I kind of like it. Ooh, again, yeah, this is it's going to be bad. Here we go. I'm okay with that one, sure. I really like this one, so I'm going to stick with this one. I kind of like the Kitsune as well, but we'll see what we get. Yeah. Okay, that's horrifying. So I'm sold. This is the sand sold. That one's a little too plain. That's not bad. Too green. Too monotone, you know? That's pretty awful. We have a bird. This bird is the word. That's not bad. Pretty awful. Oh, that's terrible. This one. Oh, this could be appalling. That's a little too monotone for me. Oh, that's I think I'm my eyes are bleeding. Hold on. Oh, the electricity flashing through it. I'm gonna stick with that. There we go. We've randomized our colors for the jump for the most part. We may be short on people. Maybe not. Nah, we should be okay. We got a good number of them over there. Yeah, we should be fine. This is what sold me on the game way back when. They announced Guild Wars 2 as a full MMO, and I was interested. And then they started talking about dragons and stuff, and I went, oh, I'm so fucking sick of dragons in my games. And I really, really am sick of dragons. So glad they finally we killed off the last of the big ugly dragons so we could have some other storyline in Guild Wars 2. I will grab that and that. But I wasn't really interested in, oh shit, more dragons. It completely killed my enthusiasm for the game. And then, I think at Gamescom, they showed this fight being done by like 40 or 50 random people with all the mechanics and stuff that the players really didn't know what they were doing, and they failed. And the visual of the 40 or 50 players fighting this giant dragon was so much different from any other dragon I'd ever fought in any game that it really grabbed me. And so as soon as the pre-purchase became available, I did. Because back in the day, pre-purchasing games didn't always suck. Thanks for buffs. Grub. And Tequaddle's here. I would, I think, like to change which weapon I'm using in my swap hand. Range. I hear good things about beating up Tequaddle from range. He's going to stompy. I'm going to jumpy. Stop and jump.
Protected.
Move in a little closer and see if I can't drop some stability on some people. We've got jump.
Rip them up.
Just keep lobbing stability where we've got a bunch of people. Whoops, get out. And jump. Wow, that's a very efficient job in blocking me from getting close enough to throw any stabilities to help.
Beautiful blend of talents.
go. Drop some more stabilities. Everybody loves stability. I got scared. I'm afraid. Help. Throw a bunch of stabilities in there. How to make friends and influence people. Give them stability.
That feels better.
You're almost done with your first phase. Did he stop you again? He did.
Dodge this!
Alright, that should be the end of the first phase.
This is getting serious.
Target is in the air. Let's get on our jackal and get ready to pounce and give out shield to everybody. I'm a giver.
Fury rising.
Maybe I was the illusion.
Vacate these premises.
Beautiful blend of talents.
Ooh, the Eastern Battery's having some problems. Southwest are we're a ways away.
Another.
I'm fast as the wind.
Champion Crate Hypnos. Didn't last very long. Yeah, we'll start heading back. Round 2. Tequatl Boogaloo? Why is everyone over there? Did the meta change and now everyone wants to be on that side of Tequatl for round 2?
My flames burn harder.
We're gonna get all the way through the phase or not? Yeah, we should. Alright, we did.
We need the power cell to bring down the bottle. Protect them. Target is in the air. Repeat.
Target is in the air. Barrier for all my friends. Because I have so many. Barrier for more of my friends.
I am mighty. Befoul this locale no more.
I like giving barrier to my friends. Well, I still have a couple of friends here. A couple of bad guys need killing. They need whooping.
Fury rising.
Damage and shield again. I just love getting barrier. I think for group events, the Jackal is definitely the way to go, unless you're going to be pulling a bunch of mobs together. In this case, you should be using the Raptor. But other than that, giving out a bunch of shield to your friends, I mean, it's just Making friends everywhere you go.
There's one to remember. Ready for action.
Not that important, really, to Quaddles, generally speaking. Not an enormous amount of challenge. We're to level 71. That's 11 levels tonight. What is that? 16 whirlpools. The mega laser is charged. Come on, Tequaddle, come on. Come on, you big baby.
Fury rising.
Okay, he's not really a baby, as far as I know.
It's refreshing.
A new pattern revealed.
We need the power belt to bring down the bottom.
Add some more hero points. Put them into salvation, however far we can get.
Target is in the air.
And we do have another a third and final specialization slot available. There we go. Somebody used a knockback. Somebody needs a whooping on the good guy side.
Never capitulate.
That's not the way civilized people behave. We don't use knockbacks in group content. Except as CC on bigger mobs. The reason for that is because all those people doing AEs suddenly are doing no damage at all. It's simply bad form. It's simply not done, you know? It's not the way our sort of people behave.
Soften them up. Now you're mine.
Defend the eastern battery.
Zero tolerance.
The Eastern Battery has been having some small amount of problem, but we should be fine. Just a few seconds left. I think Tequaddle's coming in for the last spin. Yeah. And this should give me a nice chunky bunch of XP for finishing off part 3 of the new character adventure guide.
You can't stop me.
Lydia.
Tequaddle the Sunless is soon to become Tequaddle the Lifeless. Sorry, old boy, victory is ours and all that good stuff.
Look at this.
So pretty.
Pretty.
Double check. Alright. We'll put away. Tequaddle Tailpiece. Don't need, really. Realistically, don't need Superior Rune of the Sunless. Rune of the Sunless. New pants that are... sure, slightly better. New dyes. That means new dyes. Spear of Bloodlust. I really wish... another thing they wish they would fix is that if you have two weapons, that they... in two of the aquatic weapons, I should be clear. That they shouldn't be, you can put two of the same in there, really. If it's a spear and a trident, give us spear and trident so that we can double-click things to equip them where appropriate. Eucalyptic Spear is 653. It's not as good as that one. Pants I can't use. The pants that aren't as good.
Rare treasure.
I got Rare Treasure. Pants not quite as good. Is the axe better than what I'm... Oh. 742. It is not. The neck piece is better. The amulet. I'd forgotten that if you're in a leveling space, as this character still is, that you actually get useful gear from Tequatl.
I appreciate the help.
I have a sneeze coming. I'm sure you're glad I announced that. Lots of gear. So much gear. In this case, almost none of it usable. The staff is probably an upgrade. Yes, it is. We'll consume all those. Consume those. Put that away. These are not an improvement. It's loot-tastic. If loot-tastic were a word. New armor. We got all kinds of upgrades out of this. The rest of it is salvage material. And now, the top end. Reward. The one that can give an ascended weapon. I've gotten one.
I want that.
No. The great sword. Pretty good. Pretty good great sword. I don't think I can actually use great swords yet. They show them as usable because of the weapon mastery change. And you could equip them on a leveling character, but you can't anymore. I guess they considered that a bug. I disagree with their judgment in this. Let's go ahead and equip Invocation. What do we got? We got Devastation, Retribution. Let's go with Corruption. I like the sound of Corruption, yeah. Torment deals increased damage. That's pretty good. Gain resistance when you remove a damaging skill. Obtaining an upkeep skill, your energy pips are increased, but your supply, but you apply Torment to yourself. I like tormenting myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't, be on the internet. When you chill a flow, inflict torment. Incoming strike damage is reduced while you have resistance. Conditions you apply last longer, but conditions applied to you also last longer. Sure, why not? Invoke torment. Applies poison and burning as well. Under what circumstances? Charge up and release. When you switch legends, alright. Invoke torment grants resistance. Invoke torment transfers conditions from you onto foes. Well, I mean, if we were to do the one that gives us torment, self-torment, then swapping would be a good way of inflicting a lot of damage.
Age no longer affects us dwarves. Erosion, however.
I can't use either of these things that were just
So you
gifted
get
to me.
smoother instead of wrinkling.
Affirmative.
Right. We're now level almost 72. Wait, that wasn't one of the world bosses? What the? Blood-Tide Coast. Shit, that's... Tequatl is not Blood-Tide Coast. Well, I have failed you. Utterly. And completely. My apologies. My deepest apologies. Abject and complete failure. Which
Indeed.
ones are they again?
The view is nearly ruined, however.
by the undead scratching at the glass.
Story chapters, no. Crafting, I can do that off stream to finish that up. The world bosses, they don't actually tell you. They just tell you the map. Which is really, really
Latest results?
The Hylix
useless.
poison mines show promise.
Blaze Ridge Steps is the Shatterer, Harathi
And the
Hinterlands
submersible.
Not viable, I'm
is
afraid.
the
It functions, but aquatic creatures here at
Ulgoth, I think it is, the Harathi Shaman. Bloodtide Coast is Tida Covington, I think. Why they don't just say these instead of this, don't know. Because they hate specifically me. On that charming and not at all self-indulgent note, I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I have now streamed for 2,000 hours in my career. Dun dun! Thank you. Thank you. And I'll be back at it again tomorrow because there's just no teaching me. At the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going back to the Star Trek Online free to play through. I'm ready to roll on that. We'll be getting a new ship and upgrading all the bits and pieces for that. So I should return then. I hope you found it diverting, entertaining, something mildly amusing, something tonight. I know it's low energy and yeah, low energy. But hey, 2,000 hours. Go me. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Thursday night goes great, and I hope your Friday goes really quickly to get you into a fucking awesome weekend. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.